40 years earlier, Drosselmeyer had another grand adventure in which he faced the grandfathers of the pirates who followed him on the voyage of the Nutcracker. In his youth, Drosselmeyer sailed the 7 seas as a young archaeologist in search of ancient artifacts. One day, Drosselmeyer heard a voice beckoning him to sail to Russia, where he was promised a great treasure. Unfortunately, Drosselmeyer's crew abandoned him. He made his way to a local tavern where he hoped God would provide him with a new crew. Our story opens in that tavern where the 3 pirates sit, waiting for an opportunity to gain a new ship.
More cider!
Haven't you had enough?
Be quiet, you. I need something to make me feel better. She was a fine ship, she was.
Aye.
It's all your fault, you know. There. I said it.
My fault?
Yeah. If you hadn't steered us straight into those rocks, we'd still have a ship right now.
When the storm got worse, you said to sail for land. That's what I did.
Well, then what about what happened to the sails?
You said to drop sail.
That doesn't mean you cut them from the mast and throw them overboard.
How should I know that?
Even I know that!
Oh, shh. Be quiet, both of you.
What we need is a new ship.
Of course that's what we need, you buffoon. What I'm thinking of is how the heck are we going to get one?
We could take one.
Be quiet, I'm trying to think. Hey, wait a minute. I've got it. We could take one.
Why didn't I think of that?
That's because I'm the smart one, remember?
Too much cider. I gotta go.
Excuse me, my good fellow. Would you mind holding this for me while I get settled?
With my hands.
I believe that is the general way.
Thank you. If you say so.
Thank you, sir.
Have you come far, stranger?
Yes, you could say that. I've just returned from a long journey to Turkey.
From Turkey? I'm sure you didn't walk there.
Of course I didn't walk there. I recently invested in a new ship. Not very big, but, perfect size for 3 or 4 men to handle.
Where is your crew?
Unfortunately, good sir, my crew has deserted me.
Deserted?
Yes, we... As I was saying, we were caught in a storm, and my crew watched as another ship intentionally smashed into some rocks before the crew threw the sail overboard.
Imagine that.
My crew took it as a bad omen and left me here all alone. Superstitious nincompoops.
So does that mean you're in need of a crew?
Of course I'm in need of a crew. I can't get home without one. Do you know of where I might find one?
No, you've got one right here. I'm Tim, and these are my fellow pirate shipmates, Dustin and Rudy. I must say, this is a rather timely meeting.
Well, I suppose it is. Very well, so be it. I cast off in the morning. 3 of you meet me on the docks by dawn.
We'll be there. Until then, friend, or should I say, Captain.
Fortune has blessed us. We now have a new vessel and a new captain.
Well, we have a new ship, but I don't think we'll be having a new captain for that long.
Why? Is he sick?
No, you buffoon! We're going to take the ship. We'll board it tomorrow, and when we get to England, we'll rally our friends and commandeer it.
But you never said he was going to England.
Be quiet, you. I know an Englishman when I see one, and where else would he go but home?
Really? He looks a little German to me.
Yes, but I'm the smart one, remember? We'll take the ship when we arrive in England. though some of us will never be allowed at the helm ever again.
I'm not sure about this.
Now, come on. He said it needed 3 people to crew it. And together we're 3.
Exactly why you are the smart.
Right.
The pirates board Drosselmeyer's ship that morning, but are dismayed when they learn that Drosselmeyer plans to sail to Russia rather than to England. Tim, being the smart one, devises a plan that night to overthrow Drosselmeyer and take the ship.
We've all got our weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This would be easy. There's
3 of us?
Right, there's 3 of us, and there's only 1 of him. All we gotta do is get inside his cabin and... Right, follow me. What was that? It was nothing. Nothing, I'm sure, just a sound. Right, just keep going. There it is again! Calm down, man, calm down. It's nothing. Come on, man. Ah, wait. See? It's just a mouse. He can't hurt us. Ah! Kill it! Kill it!
What's all the commotion out here? What happened to Tim?
But Captain, the mouse!
Oh, that little fellow? I rather like him. I see him quite often. Cute little one he is. Although it doesn't appear that Tim took very fondly to him, eh? Best get him below and put him in a sick bed. Don't like the look of him. Needs rest, he does. That's it. Just needs rest. Good night.
Immobilized from the accident, Tim is unable to follow through with his plan and is forced to spend the entire voyage in his sickbed.
Well, if not for you, I wouldn't have had to spend the entire voyage in a sickbed.
Don't worry, Tim. 2 months sleep is exactly what you needed.
Dustin and Rudy tell Tim that Drosselmeyer had gone ashore to find the great treasure promised to him. Tim decides to take his men ashore to take this treasure and do away with Drosselmeyer.
What may I do for you, gentlemen?
Well, can you tell us where a man named Drosselmeyer is?
I saw the man you are speaking about enter the southern side of the woods not 2 hours ago. If you hurry, you can catch him.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, man, let's go.
The pirates follow the stranger's instructions and locate Drosselmeyer not far from the edge of the woods.
Ah, gentlemen, you're back. You must be feeling better, eh, Tim?
I think we've waited quite long enough. Now we want either your treasure or your ship.
Why not both?
Both. Both is good.
Yeah.
Never mind, we want both.
My. We aren't inconspicuous, are we?
Parlay. Oh, there. Ah! Please, don't kill us.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to let you live. You said you wanted either my ship or the treasure. I have not found the treasure yet, but I do know it will be 100 times greater than my ship. Therefore, the ship is yours. Leave your swords here and go in peace. Do not open this until you are on board. It will be of great use to you, but only on board the ship. Now take it, before I change my mind.
What's this then? Flour?
Beans.
Go! Get out of here! Go! Get out!
All right, man. Let's have a look-see.
I knew this was a bad idea!
Rudy! I guess Tim isn't the smart one after all.
I don't care!
Drosselmeyer continued through the woods. For 3 days he wandered alone, hoping the Lord would reveal the promised treasure to him. He eventually came to the edge of the woods and seated himself next to the cliffside. There he noticed 5 women going about their business on the edge of the forest.
Do you have a fire ready yet?
Just about.
Excellent.
You guys keep working, and I'm going to go collect more firewood. Wonder if she needs my help. I'll tell you what. Can you keep the fire going and let me know when the water boils?
We will.
Blast it! I thought I was rid of them.
Hold on, boys. You stay back. I'll handle this. Excuse me, but we're quite hungry. You wouldn't happen to have any food, would you?
We aren't supposed to talk to strangers.
Right, well, I'm going to take that as you've got plenty of food to spare, seeing as there's so much here.
Hey! Leave them alone.
Drosselmeyer! Get him, boys! There's no way he can take on all.
Oh no! Oh!
Right then. Wait, can we talk this over? Ah!
Could I have some food, please?
Well, we couldn't find any more dry wood, so we're just going to have to do with what we've got.
Look at who we found.
Where did he come from?
Someone tried to steal our food, then he helped us.
How did he help you?
He wrestled them off the cliff.
Well, then he's welcome at our table.
What are the 5 of you doing alone in this forest?
Well, my sister and I here are archaeologists too, just like yourself. And these are my children.
This map that I'm holding has been in our family for 3 generations, and no one has ever been able to understand it.
But we have finally unlocked the secrets. This map points to these very woods.
What is it that you hope to find?
Well, we're not sure, but it's always been said in our family that it leads to a great treasure. I was going to undertake this all by myself, but I knew I would need the help of my whole family.
I too am searching for a great treasure in this forest. I felt the Lord calling me to this exact spot.
Then you should join us.
Excellent idea. Perhaps you can help us find our treasure, and we can help you find yours.
Possibly, but I don't know.
Oh, please.
Well,
It's settled then. Welcome to our family.
The 2 years that followed brought many hardships and struggles upon the archaeologists, but they were determined to find the treasure at all costs. During these 2 years, Drosselmeyer grew especially close to Maria, the eldest daughter. Then one day the Lord brought them to a cave.
We found them!
We found the treasure!
All these years! Come look! The treasure. The treasure.
We have so much in common. I have enjoyed the experience of this adventure with you, but I was wondering, would you consider joining me on my future adventures?
All of them?
All of them.
After searching for all that time, Drosselmeyer finally understood that his promised treasure had been at his side for the past 2 years. With his new wife at his side, Drosselmeyer continued to sail the 7 seas in search of ancient artifacts. But he knew he would never find a greater treasure. The wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. Proverbs 14:8.